Brianna is here to deliver some bad news. Oh, wow. JB coming, JB coming, JB coming, JB coming. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. JB coming, JB coming, JB coming. What's up, people? What's up, my people? How was your day today? Let's start that off real quick. How was your day today? Is everything wonderful for everybody? You have a blessed cold day because it was colder than a motherfucker. Colder than a motherfucker today. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. How's everybody? Ladies, I love y'all. I hope y'all doing okay and everything like that. I hope y'all staying warm, eating you some good Jamaican soup. I said Jamaican soup, but y'all know what I mean. So whatever y'all makes, because I know in the winter time, my grandmother and mother used to make beef stew, curry stew. So anyway, let's get down to the nitty gritty. First of all, y'all, Tommy Gossip, stop using my phrases, tell a friend to tell a friend, because you be all up in here, bro. Okay? Second of all, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm so sick of that rodent face looking ass bastard. Tommy the Gossip, you are a pitiful soul. Tell me why you got your nasty ass up on what is it? What is this Twix? You pulling down your pants, trying to sell your ass on Twix. So you know what I did? I went on Twix and I used your picture. I use a picture. I went and got a picture of your ugly with your herpes on your lips, and I posted it on Twitch and told them that you're HIV positive. I don't give a fuck. I did. That's what I did. I said, dude, if you see this, if you see this right here, this is Tommy on Twitch with his pants down, laying on that nasty ass bed, trying to show his ass and niggas. What did he say? He said, come home, daddy. Like, who the fuck wants you? Hey, you got bumps on your ass. Listen, I didn't want to see all of that, but listen. So I went on Twins and I put your picture up there and I let everybody know to be aware of you and what you have, all your STDs funds. I sure did. I did that because you know what? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you, Tommy the Gossip. You sat up here and lied about your car being stolen. Okay, first and foremost, you lied about that because you thought people was gonna uh send money to you. Okay, send money to you. All right, you broke ass nigga. Sheila, hi, babe. How are you today, baby? I'm fine. Ouch. I'm fine. Ouch. I'm fine. I got to stop cutting I got a paper cut on my hand from today at work. I'm fine, baby. How are you? How you doing? It's all about you, sweetheart. I love you. So listen. So Tommy the Gossip was trying to scam his supporters over the weekend. Sheila, he made a whole content talking about his car got stolen because you know his birthday tomorrow. The broke bastard broke. So his birthday is broke, right? So he thought his supporters. Look, Sheila, this the bag you've been missing it. So the motherfucking rodent with the wig on thought that his supporters was gonna I know I'm sick of him too, lying ass bastard. I know, Sheila. But look, Sheila, he made a whole content talking about, yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all, my car got stolen, and look, this what he thought that was gonna get his supporters. My car got stolen, and yeah, King's birth certificate and social security card was in the car. Blah blah blah. His car got repoed anyway. But let's make it clear, his car didn't get stolen, but he thought by telling that lie, Sheila, he thought by telling that lie that his supporters was gonna be like, "Oh, okay, Tommy, we're gonna send you some money." Girl, no, just the opposite. His supporters went 0 to 100 on that motherfucker, and they still go with 0 to 100 on his ass, and still saying, and they was all on I can't think of this lady, that lady's podcast, her I can't think of her thing. But look, the lady, this other lady that posted it, I can't think of her name. Something talk something, but look, she posted it. Tommy said car got stolen, right? Every one of his sponsors, Sheila, was in that on that lady's post, right? And they was saying, oh, they read that motherfucker from A to Z. They said that motherfucker do this every year around his birthday. That he he tries to use the same fucking scam every year, and something about his motherfucking birthday, girl. And then they exposed him, and they was putting all kinds of shit. Yo, they exposed that motherfucker. Hold up for a second, Sheila. Let me do this, because for some reason my nephew put his thing on my TV, so I'm trying to get his okay. So yeah, so they exposed him. They've been exposing him, Sheila. Yeah. I don't watch him anyway, but I'm sure he will. But they've been exposing him. They've been saying that he been using that same phrase. Every this one lady wrote, and she wrote it to me because I made a statement on the lady. I can't think of this lady's page, on the ladies, on one of the bloggers' page, the blogger that tells the truth all the time. I was on her page, and I made a statement. So one of his supporters said she's been watching him for the last 5 years on the internet, right, Sheila? Oh yeah, that's my little brother was going. Of course, he do what he do and keep it pushing. And look, before I get on my little brother and his situation with that nigga. So look, so the lady said, one of his supporters said, she said, she been watching him for 5 years, and she said he do this every year around his birthday. He makes up a lie. Then she said that I guess in 2024, when he was turning 29, he said he took the car and ran it into a fucking lake or some water, and the car got stuck. So the lady said he did that. I guess in the beginning last year or 2024. He did that then. So this time around, then she said that he was on live when he got the call from the dealership telling him that he's back in payment. So they've been exposing him, right? So now everybody gonna cut him off and went. Of course he's gonna try to use. He gonna try to get clout off of Alvo, because Alvo's doing his thing now. My little brother is modeling. He's doing his modeling. He's doing his content. He's not like Tommy's old. Tommy's garbage. If I told my little brother the other day on the phone, bruh, we're not gonna pray on his downfall, but we're gonna laugh at his downfall. And what you're not gonna do is feed into him, because he needs a storyline. So he thought by going by trying to post the little white boy that was trying to get clout off of my brother. He thought by trying to post that Al was going to feed into him to give him a storyline. And then so not only did he go after Alvo, he went after that dude Supreme. Y'all call him, what y'all be calling that dude Supreme? Honey Supreme or something like that. So I went at Honey Supreme's thing, and gave him a piece of advice about how to handle this motherfucker. Wrote it. Hell no, he ain't thinking about Tommy. Hell no. And like I said, when my brother called me over the weekend, because my brother called me Sunday, because I had a stripper party Saturday over here, and my nephew Brandon threw a little stripper party. It was booty, 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 rocking everywhere, booty, booty. It was booty everywhere up in here. But anyway, so Albert called me on Sunday, and me and him, we catch up on things and everything. I do my little mentor with my brother, but my brother ain't stunting that nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, Tommy needs something to talk about, because see, he knows, girl, listen. He trying to use, now he's trying to use Alvo to try to get Alvo to argue with him, because he ain't got no clout. But my brother ain't gonna do that. My brother said what he said about 10 minutes ago. He said what he had to say. Okay, and so be it. Why would he belittle himself to argue with somebody that's still sitting on that motherfucking bedbug ass mattress and still in that motherfucking dirty ass motherfucking CPN HIV apartment that he has? Okay, let's make it clear. A CPN HIV apartment he has. That's how he got CPN, because of his medical history. So that's why he only pays $300, and he don't pay lights or nothing for his apartment, because he got a CPN. You understand what I'm saying? So he needs and wants somebody to argue with. So look, I know he be in here watching our live, because look. You know how Kai be popping up, and Kai be popping up in here, and she be like, yes, that's right, y'all. We're going to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell me why he used that same motherfucking statement. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bruh, what? So he copying, now he's trying to copy off our group, because he tried to talk about Krishan. Bro, you don't know nothing about nobody else. What you need to do, Thomas, focus on you, bitch. Focus on you, you dusty, dirty ass, retarded motherfucker, Master P face looking ass nigga with a fucking Judge Judy wig on. Nigga, you can't even upgrade your wig. That's the sad part about you. You still wearing dusty old lady wigs. You still wearing the golden lady wigs. You know them golden ladies, the old white ladies that used to be on TV, the golden lady. You got their wigs on. You went right to their motherfucking grave, and digged it up and took their wigs off their head. You bummy ass nigga. You a straight up bum, and you a liar, and your motherfucking supporters called you out on it, and they still calling you out on it, nigga. You a bum, bruh. You trying to use, now you trying to, you could, like, I told my brother, this is what I said to my brother. I said, Alva, look, bruh, let him, he wants you to react to it, because he ain't got shit to talk about. Because don't know, but we as women don't give a fuck about that big ass salamander face looking ass dude with the big ass shoulder calling himself Anissa or something like that. We don't. Those ain't even man. Who the fuck deals with shit like that? Who deals with shit like that? Who deals with Tommy the Gossip and them big, nasty, ugly ass niggas with them dusty ass wigs that's in the same predicament as him? See, Tommy's truth is coming out. He's being exposed, and we don't have to do a goddamn thing about it, Sheila, because his supporters are the ones exposing him. You understand me? Understand me? Understand that Bati boy ain't got shit going on with him. He's a dusty ass nigga, man. Fucking wrote it with a wig on that ain't got shit. Now he trying to. Now you could. I told my little brother, I don't give a fuck if he goes to the graveyard and dig his mama up to do a bit of an interview. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Because I'm so glad. Because when Sheila, look. So when my brother called me Sunday, when Albert called me Sunday, he had sent me that same video he showed you about the white boy apologizing. Look on my post. I posted it that same night, that same day. The same day when Albert sent it to me, I posted it on YouTube. That's how people started getting those posts, besides my brother posting it just now. I posted it on YouTube that same day that Albert called me to show these motherfuckers how this nigga was clout chasing. But then tonight, my brother just set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So like I said, Tommy just trying to get Albert's attention, because he knows Albert's the clout. Albert's minding his business, living his life, and living his dreams, what he wanted to do in life. Okay, and that's just the beginning. This is only the first month in 2026. That's just the beginning of where we taking him and where he's taking himself. You know, I'm just a mentor. I'm sitting behind. I'm just a mentor. Yo, but do this over here. Do this over here. You know, make sure you make your portfolio. So when it's time for you to get bookings for your model situation, it's just 187 on the undercover card. What's up, babe? How you doing today? So I'm telling him, you know, guiding him in the professional way, bruh, because this what is needed. How you doing today? How was your day? Yes, and I tell him, Sheila, because I post. If you go on my TikTok page, I post him every time he do a model session. I post him because I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him because he's listening and he's going forward. So I told him every time you do your model portfolio, make sure you make a model portfolio when you do these things. When you start doing your model thing, so you have a book. So when you go to your next book, and you can show him all the shit you're doing from when he was doing. Remember when he was up in how was your day today, baby? I love you, 187. Oh, so much going on when I get on live. Look, even remember when Alva used to do his little modeling when he was in Texas? I told him take all those pictures, make a portfolio book, you know, so he have it. So when he be going to his bookings on modeling, they can see all the work he's been putting in. You understand what I'm saying? So he's not worrying about a lizard with a wig on and another motherfucker salamander. See, Tommy and that salamander, that big ass dude, that dumbass nigga that put implants in him, and now he looked like one of the muscle bound retards with a wig on. So anyway, so yeah. So I told him, why would you belittle yourself and give him any attention? That's what he wants, because he ain't got nothing. You understand me? You understand what I'm saying? That body people ain't got shit going on in his life. Everybody else is leveling up but him. He's busy trying to make lies, talking about his car got stolen. Who the fuck was gonna steal that old ass motherfucking Kia with no heat in it? Nigga, it's cold in Atlanta. The fuck, nigga? Nigga! Who's gonna steal that old ass Kia with no heat in it? Because you seen how the nigga used to have to take that dirty ass motherfucking blanket off that motherfucking floor and bring it with him when he went to go get his drugs. Yo. Oh, okay. I got you, Sheila. You know what I'm saying? I got you on that one, Sheila. I got you. Because Janice made me play it the other day. But I got you. This dusty motherfucker, bruh. That nigga dusty as fuck, bro. You already know he dusty. You know he dusty. He trying to get my brother. He trying to get my brother to give him some attention so he'll have something to talk about. But he's not. I already told him, don't you dare. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga and fuck what he say. He can't stop shit. He needs you right now. So I'm looking for it right now, Sheila. Yo, yeah, I'm gonna look for it now. Yeah, he trying to get my brother to argue with him because he ain't got shit going on. He ain't talking about shit. And then Sheila, look, he had the nerve to be up in our group right now. And because you know how I told you how Kai be coming up in the building with her big feet. No, Kai be coming up in the building with her big words talking about tell a friend to tell a friend. And why did he just say that last night? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hello? I'm looking for it, Sheila. I'm looking for it. It's only fear I play it. It's only fear that I play it. That nigga's a bum. He's a bum. And see, he trying to use Avo and Supreme so he can get storyline. No, Avo don't pay him no mind. Avo says what he has to say and keep it pushing. And that's what I told him to do. Fuck that nigga. Say what you have to. And that's what I told Supreme too. I told Supreme that about 10 minutes ago. I said, say what though, this what you do. Block that motherfucker, and then you use your content that you have against him on your page and start blowing up off the shit that you got. All the shit, all the dick pictures and all the motherfucking. He did look, he got the audacity to try to go at Supreme, but nigga, you was in this nigga's DM. You was trying to get up with Supreme when you know Shamar was with him. Remember when he first when that dude Supreme, what y'all call that? It's something y'all call him, Honey Supreme or Sugar Supreme or something like that. I call him Supreme or Chicago. So when when oh boy was like in Shamar, who was in his DM? Tommy the Gossip. When oh boy and Shamar didn't make it, Tommy the Gossip wanted to be with him. So this is what I told him. All you gotta do is block that nigga so he can't get your content. Honey Supreme. So look, I told him block that nigga and use all your motherfucking receipts and start building your own motherfucking platform. Start exposing him. So that's and he did. He did. He started exposing Tommy on his Instagram. I'm gonna show you after I play your favorite video. Hold up. I'm gonna show you right after I play your video that Honey Supreme started exposing Tommy. That's crazy. He's a bum, and now he's just looking for content. Now he's looking for content, so because he see that Alvo's blowing up, and he see that Alvo got it going on, so he trying to use Alvo for content because he want Alvo to argue with him. I said, we're not doing that, little bruh. I said, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Say what you say about him and keep it pushing, but to argue with him, nah, we're not saying that. And even if he did see Alvo's post that he was just on just now, who gives a fuck? Okay, because Alvo's not going to respond to him no more. That was it. That was it. What he said tonight, that was it. He's not going to say no more, nothing else about Tommy the Gossip. Nothing else. He ain't gonna say nothing else about that bastard no more. Because I told my brother, I said, you know what? Don't say nothing else about him because you putting a little bit of crumbs on his table so he'll have something to talk about, because he don't have nothing to talk about because Miss K already exposed him and Zai already fucking disrespect him and expose him. So he ain't fucking with that. He ain't fucking with them women no more because he sees all his sponsors, all his supporters are turning against him behind that bullshit. But yeah, I told my brother, we know you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. You ain't letting that nigga eat. Fuck that nigga. That's why I told Supreme the same thing. Fuck that nigga. Don't respond to him. What you do when you block him and use all the receipts you got against him and start your own page. That's what you do. But as far as feeding back into him, we almost there, Sheila. I'm almost there. I'm looking for it. Nigga crying. He trying to get attention. Oh, fat nasty motherfucker. Then he had the nerve to put he had the nerve to go on Twitch, yo, and pull his pants down and gonna say he looking for daddy. Nigga, ill. And then he had the nerve to put a picture up. If you zoom in on the picture, he got a herpes bump right there, and right there, and right here. Nigga. Hold up. I'm coming to it, Sheila. Hey. I'm sorry. Sorry, Miss Jackson. It won't be chicks in front of me. I'm looking for it, Sheila. But do what you got to do. I ain't mad at you. Hey, sipping on the Henny acid with the weed at. Turning around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real's gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Turning around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real's gonna be something. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Wait a minute. Did I pass it? Yeah, I think I did. Hold up. And it's for you. It's off the chain. It's off the brain. Hey, turn it around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real, gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real, gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Doesn't hit the jam. I know I did not erase this because Janice had me do it the other day. What the deal with you? That's right. Turning around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real, don't be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Turning around, let me see something. Fucking with me for real, don't be something. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Fucking with me for real, don't be something. Fucking lights, camera, action. I'm looking for it, Sheila. I know I did not erase this shit. Oh, here it is. Right in my damn face. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Listen, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you, Tommy Parker. Listen, Tommy, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. And I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, the fuck. I do not need you. You need me. You need me. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. You stay in your mama's garage. You need me. You need. Listen. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you, Tommy Parker. Listen, Tommy, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. And I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, the fuck. I do not need you. You need me. You need me. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. You stay in your mama's garage. You need me. You need. Listen, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you, Tommy Parker. Listen, Tommy, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. And I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, the fuck. I do not need you. You need me. You need me. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. You stay in your mama's garage. You need me. You need.
I wish you could see how ugly this man is. I wish you could see this man. I swear, I wish you could see this man. And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's him at the bottom, and that's dirty ass Tommy at the top. And you got to see what he had on. That shit look nasty, that motherfucker. And then he got all those herpes stars on his face, Sheila. And I'm looking at this man. I was wondering why this man. But yes, so he needs a storyline. I'm gonna leave it right there just in case y'all want to hear it again. It'll be sitting right here before I end the live. I'm gonna play it before I end the live. But yeah, Sheila. So he's been up here lying about his car being stolen and all this shit, thinking that his supporters was gonna fucking go for it. Girl, bye. They've been on his ass ever since. No, you're not conning us out of money no more. We're not gonna feed into the bullshit no more. And they've been exposing them, Sheila. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? They sick of him. This is what happened. Remember last year when he's said on his I guess on his live when he said oh, the basketball game comes on at 8 o'clock. When he said on his live that he was going to give somebody $1,000 if they did something to Miss K and her children, and remember that look, remember that girl, that young lady, Zay, I think her name Zari or Zay or something like that. Answer that because that's how he met her because she was like, I'll do it for $1,000, you know. But anyway, over the weekend, this what she did. Okay, so that same girl, Zari, she's only 21 years of age. I know she looked older because how she presented herself the first time when I seen her. But now that I've seen her since she's been out of jail and got her hair braided and everything, she looks 21. Okay, but she's a 21-year-old child. Tommy's 30. He'll be 30 tomorrow and try to tell everybody he's 27. He's 30 years old. If he's not 31, he's either 30 or 31, but he's not in his 20s. Okay, but listen. So what the girl did was, Sheila, she took a page out of his playbook and she posted up a lot of the people that Tommy talks about, but then the person that was on the head nigga in charge, she posted up and she said something real bad about Tommy anyway, but had his picture up as the head idiot of her platform, right? So he got mad. So when he got mad at her, this is what he did. He came back to the internet. He got mad. He came back to his platform. He was so upset that Zai was exposing him. So he got mad and came to the internet with some fake ass water gun talking about he was going to shoot the young lady. Okay. So the young lady, as we know of, stays in a hotel room. And she called the police on Tommy for threatening her with whatever that was. I think it was a water gun that he was trying to act like it was a pistol, but he showed it on YouTube. So she called the police. But by her calling the police, Sheila, she didn't know that she had a warrant for her arrest. So that's how she ended up in jail, right? But I swear to God, I swear to God, I wish I could say heavy. I went. I found out the same police officer or the police department that Tommy called or trying to make a report on Miss K in her. I called that same police department and told the police department that he's the nuisance. And I gave the police department his web page, the YouTube web page, and not only did I do that, I also sent the police the picture that they sent me with Tommy showing that fake ass pistol. Okay, that was a water gun. So I showed that to him. So Zai, I think I don't know how to say her name, Zai, but anyway, she pressed charges against him, and I told the officer, I had a whole talk with him. I said, if you go look on his platform, and you'll see how messy he is, and then you also gonna find the video where he threatened the lady that he's trying to press charges against, Miss K, that he threatened her and her child and put a hit out on her and her child and said that he'll give somebody $1,000 to harm her. So all that bullshit that Tommy talking about, he pressed charges on somebody. It's not even. And then he tried to say that the reason why he pressed charges on Kay is because Kay, Messy Dow, Zai, and Albert was on Instagram, and Kay was, talking about his HIV status. So he pressed charges on Miss K because Miss K said he got HIV. So I like, nigga, you don't know the law. In order to prove or to either have a case against this woman, is you got to give up your blood sample. They have to test your blood sample to see that you don't have AIDS, to see that you don't have herpes. Okay, so he has to prove this. And if he goes and prove that he don't have AIDS, then that's a different story. But if he's trying to get a case on Miss K because Miss K said he's HIV positive, he has to prove that he's not HIV positive. Now tell a friend to tell a friend on that, nigga. Since you trying to steal our quote and put it in your content, talk about tell a friend to tell a friend. No, nigga. No, nigga. You feel me? Oh, that dusty, dirty ass. That nigga look like he's just been scraping off the fucking tar off the streets and put on dusty, dirty ass wigs on, thinking he's gonna court on who? Court on you lying? And then on top of that, Sheila, remember when they said last year that he scammed some old lady out of $500? That's that old white lady that's been sending her money out of her retirement fund. Okay, she's the one that donated the car to him in the beginning, helped to pay for the get a fucker. Who the fuck? I'm gonna say that one more time so you can hear me clearly. Who the fuck goes to a car dealership and rent a fucking finance a used car? I'm not doing it. I'm not. If I'm going to a car dealership, I'm getting a brand new motherfucking car. I'm not going to finance an old used car. That's why the motherfucker broke down on that dirty ass nigga. But he's a big spender. Remember, he's the richest motherfucker on YouTube. Let him tell it. But he broke. He's actually broke. And then they exposed him, Sheila. They exposed Tommy and said that when he goes to members only, he be in members only, begging his supporters to send him money. That's why he goes to members only. They exposed all of that. They are tired of him, and they should be. I think you know when I think they really got tired of Tommy the Gossip is when he attacked that 21-year-old young woman for no reason. Because how you think that you could be up here talking about any and everybody, and then when they switch and turn the tables on you, you threatening a 21-year-old, bro? You a grown ass man. This is a young woman. That, regardless to what they want to see on this internet drama or anything else, you know, that's a fucking child. That's a woman. And he's a man. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to be supporting him. And none of these women should be on his page supporting him. None of them. Because he's not talking about nothing. First and foremost, anybody that sits underneath him as of today or since this has happened, you got to be a low budget, low self-esteem to be supporting that. You supporting somebody that conned y'all out of your money, and then it's all women. He's begging nothing but women until he got on that motherfucking Twix page. I can always go back to you. This, hold up. Let me, hold up. I'm going to go back to that. But let me show you something. Supreme just did. Hold up. I'm going to let you listen to this. This is Honey Supreme. Hold up.
Okay, so I got court tomorrow. I know my drop was clean. I was just making sure ain't nothing pop up.
That's the purpose of your call. You want to know your drop results.
I mean, I know my drop results. I just want to make sure that you know.
Then what? If you already know them without me telling them to you, then the purpose of your call is to what? What do you want from me? If you already know them.
Nah, cause people around me keep saying that I be doing drugs or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't be doing drugs because I'm on probation. But yeah.
And so you called me.
So I'm enjoying my time yesterday. Like my day.
Here comes Sheila.
You know what I'm saying? Like not even bothered by this motherfucking Bear the mama out Bear Bears looking at his bitch, always wearing a bonnet. You fat ass, nasty ass. Go worry about where your car at first off. We gonna start there. Because at the end of the day, you riding around that motherfucking rental. You know your shit got repoed. Like, tell these people the truth, bitch. They repoed that shit. Fuck you talking about? Like, you broke. You been broke, bitch. Everything about you is broke. Stop playing with me, ho. You know what the fuck going on. Why you trying to act like your shit got stolen? Like, tell the truth. Your shit got repoed, ho. But like I said, like, you hear the conversation with my PO structure. Like, I don't have to do drugs like you to like be lit, bitch. You have to do drugs to get up on this bitch with these wigs on, looking stupid, bitch, looking like.
Steady buying new chains, I ain't even drop shit. Okay, the reason why I don't want to see that because he's showing his body. I ain't into men. But the reason why he said that and the reason why he called his parole officer is to show because Tommy tried to post a picture about him saying that he was on coke or he was on drugs or something. So that's why he started the his video about calling his parole officer because he wanted to show everybody that he wasn't on drugs. So, he was just exposing Tommy for the lies that he tells. You know what I'm saying? Because Tommy went on his post. See, people, what Tommy don't realize when he gets up here and make up lies like that on people, that's defamation. Okay, if Supreme really wants to take it to another level, he can sue Tommy for defamation. Okay? He can sue Tommy for defamation, but you can't sue a bum. He ain't got shit to go for. He's a straight up bum. He that video that I just played of Supreme saying all that. He showed the picture in that video of Tommy being on Twitter. He found Tommy's Twitter account. And on Tommy's Twitter account, Tommy's up there trying to sell his ass and his mouth and his throat. So that's what made me go on Twitter and tell everybody if they see this nigga, he got filters. First of all, he got filters on his picture to try to make him look cute. All right. He got filters on his picture trying to make him look cute. Right. And then I put the picture where he got herpes on his lips. I said, zoom in on this picture. I put it on Twitter. Zoom in on this picture and realize, look at this picture and know that this nigga got HIV and STDs. I sure did because it's needed to be known. You know what I'm saying? Because he do too much. And you already know I'm always down with my bro. If you fuck with my bro, you fuck with me. And and you know what the sad part about it is, we didn't even have to do a goddamn thing about it to him, because his supporters still today is taking him down. It's taking him down. So enough of that road rap, because everybody know he's a liar and everybody know that he's trying to get some funds for his birthday. Everybody know he a broke bitch, and everybody know that car's been repossessed. Okay, I know I did have the pen. Okay, I want to say, bro. Okay, let me send. Okay, let's change the subject. Okay, because he's not worth talking about. Everybody knows he's a bum. Everybody knows this time he's a liar, and everybody knows that he's trying to clout chase. Like, who the fuck gonna sit up there and listen to somebody lie about have a doodle on them? Like, why would you lie? Then on top of that, then the nigga he contradict himself at the same time and then gonna write it. Oh, I'm sorry, I want to come home. Can I come home? Can I text you? Pick up the phone. So nobody's gonna be interested in that. So anyway, I want to send a big shout out to Woody. I want to send a big shout out to my boy Woody. Thank you, Woody, because you must have heard my call or heard my prayer yesterday when I asked you not to feed into finance 2 times, because I embrace you and I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you did what you did today on YouTube, and you prayed you prayed for finance 2 times, and he don't know how to accept it. He couldn't believe that you did that. See, finesse 2 times. I believe my own personal opinion. I believe he really wants to die because he was on Instagram pouring syrup into a Sprite, and so I just think that he what it is that he's a coward. He doesn't know how to take his own life. So what he is doing, he's trying to start all kinds of trouble with everybody. If it ain't Woody, it's Moneybag. If it ain't Moneybag, it's the Prince Junior and Prince Senior mob ties he want to go after. He wants to argue with Young Thug. He wants to argue with Hustle Cartel. He wants to argue with the 12-year-old little boy named King. Like I just believe that Finance 2 times is just looking for somebody to take him out because he's not going to take himself out. That's why he keeps being on his platform on drugs and just looking like he ODing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope I'm glad that Woody turned to God because Woody is trying to really go on a different path, and they've been and Charleston White and Finance 2 times has been making disrespectful comments about Woody's son because Woody's baby didn't make it. His baby son didn't make it, so he died. And like last year, the ending of last year, Woody had a funeral for him, but they've been trying to use his son to try to make Woody, because you already know Woody is off the chain when it comes to thugging and gangbanging. So I'm glad he didn't take that route. And what he did today was awesome. He prayed for finesse. I said finance, finesse. He prayed for him right on Instagram. He said, I'm not going to fight you, but what I am going to do, and I'm going to pray for you. And that's what he did. And Finesse 2 times don't know how to accept it because he's still trying to throw shade. You can't see when a person repent their sins and ask God for forgiveness, God sends his protection. So now that Woody see that he can't really he ain't doing no damage. He's not really getting. He might be up here. What Finance 2 times is looking like a fucking clown. You're a clown, bro. You're 30 something years old, bro. Grow up, bro. What example are you setting for your children? It's sad that it's sad that what I'm about to say, Finance 2 times. It's sad the fact that you are drug addicted and you don't care about being drug addicted, and your drug addiction has affected your daughter because when you took in King and while you was on drugs and running around, you had King and your daughter in the house by themselves. So what did they end up doing? Having sex with each other. So your behavior has affected your 12-year-old daughter already. Okay? Because ain't no 12-year-old should be having sex. But then you try to have a 12-year-old little boy around grown man's business, and that same 12-year-old little boy that you show how to try to hustle and how you had around doing drugs with him, smoking, because weed to him is a drug. And to other people, it's a drug. To me, weed comes from the Mother Earth. It's a herb. But you smoke a weed with a 12-year-old, so you trying to make this 12-year-old grow up. So what did the 12-year-old do when you left him alone with your 12-year-old daughter? He had sex with her. So now and then you got mad because he exposed it. So Finesse 2 times, you just a walking dead, nigga. All you gotta do is lay down. Stop trying to set other people up to go to jail. Because I don't know no gangsters, not one fucking gang member that comes to an internet and expose themselves to the FBI. Because Rico is all over the internet. Rico makes sure they got somebody that's on motherfucking line watching every and anything. So you motherfuckers can get Rico charged. So who gets on the fucking internet and knowingly you gang affiliated, even if you're not gang banging, but which he's threatening people. Come to my house so you can die. We can have a shootout. Bruh, you trying to set people up. And we already know Charleston White is trying to set people up because we already know Charleston White is the police. He got his badge. He got his badge and everything to be the police and to help bring y'all rappers down. That's Charleston White's job. That's what Charleston White gets paid for. You know, because he don't do content no more. What he do is try to bring black brothers down that are gangbanging, fucking up the communities. That's what Charleston White do. But he's 60 years old. He's too old to be trying to, okay, you trying to take Woody down or make Woody go back to jail or make Woody kill your dumb ass by talking about his dead baby. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, big shout out to Woody. I applaud you, bruh, for uh, being the better man. Being a better man, even if Finesse look at you for being soft because you prayed for him, actually he's the soft one. You're the better man because for real now, we all know that you are a loose cannon, Woody. If you go to fuck off, and we know what your potentials are or what you are capable of doing, but why let somebody like Finesse 2 times put you in an 8x10 for the rest of your life? Is it really worth it? No, it's not. So you did the good thing by praying for him, and he don't even know he don't know how to accept it. He going crazy about it. He done made a whole drink online because he don't know. Damn, he didn't clap back at me. He didn't give me no negative energy. He prayed for me, and then on top of that, it's not worth it. It really ain't. Okay, and I applaud you, Woody, and I'm gonna continue to pray for you, and I'm gonna continue to keep you in my prayers every day, and every day I ask my higher power to continue giving you strength to move on and move closer to your higher power, and you have you a connection to your spiritual guidance. So shout out to you, Woody. Now here comes another shout out. Not even a shout out, but thank God that Ray J is okay and has pulled through the fake. They say that he was on had the ammonia. He didn't have the ammonia. What happened to Ray J happens all the time in Hollywood when one of their people, because like I said, they all sold their soul and blood to the Illuminati. So, and Ray J has been in the Illuminati since he was a child, trying to come up underneath his sister Brandy. And so Ray J has been in messy shit and know a lot of shit. Okay, because he, like I said, he's been in the industry since he was a kid, following after his sister's footsteps. So lately, Ray J's has been exposing a lot of the shit that has been going on in the industry. Okay, not only has he been exposing uh, Diddy, but he exposed Diddy, but then he backtracked and said, "No, Diddy ain't do none of that." But he exposed Diddy, he exposed Suge Knight, and then he's exposed. Okay, man, and okay, Sheila, I love you. And then on top of that, he exposed the Kardashian, and they Romanians. If you know anything about Romanian women, they practice witchcraft. They do. Check it out yourself. Romanian women practice witchcraft. Shout out to Heavy Hitter. I love you, baby. Don't work too hard. Shout out to you in the back, baby. Uh, Romanian women practice witchcraft. That's why the Kardashian women have effect on every man that come across their path. Every man that come across their path ends up either running away from them or they try to take all their money like they did for like they try to do to Kanye West. Try to say he was crazy. Oh, shout out to Miss Janice. What's up, baby? How you doing tonight? How was your day? Just like they tried to do to Kanye West when Kanye West started going exposing everybody. Remember he exposed Adidas, and then he exposed Balenciaga. And the reason why he exposed Balenciaga is because Balenciaga is a predator company. And if y'all ever started out listening to Kanye West when he started exposing everybody and he told you about Balenciaga, the reason why he exposed Balenciaga, and y'all can go back and check it if they didn't clear the internet from how Balenciaga was using children in pedophile position and using them, as and that's why he exposed it, because it's a pedophile company. Okay. So when remember when Kanye was exposing everybody, he exposed Jay-Z, and he said, Jay-Z, I know that you're gonna try to send your goons after me after you try to try to kill me. He was exposing the whole Hollywood. And then what did they do? What did they do to Kanye West? They stuck Kanye West with needles and say that he was crazy and try to lock him up in a mental institution while Kim Kardashian was trying to steal all his money. Okay, so that's what's going on with Ray J. And then Vegas is part of uh, the capital of the Illuminati, which is Hollywood. So in Vegas, bad dark things happen, and because Ray J does his business and out in Vegas, so while he's out in Vegas, like I said, he's been on the internet and he's been exposing people, and then he exposed the Kardashian again, and the only reason why Ray J exposed, thank you for the likes. Ladies, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, he's exposed them, and what is going on with the Kardashian. Remember when Kim Kardashian and Ray J made that sex? This is how Kim Kardashian blew up. Remember when Kim Kardashian and Ray J made that sex tape? Kris Jenner, which is Kim's mother. Pause. Pause. I'll be back. Pause. Woo. Wow. Yeah, y'all. I'm walking better, y'all. Therapy on my knees doing justice. I had to go smoke too. My bad. Uh, I'm walking good. I'm walking better. I had to go smoke too, Janice. So I'm back. Push play. So this is what happened in the Ray J. Oh, the Houston Rockets, who they playing, sweetheart. Um, this is what's going on with Ray J. So Ray J's been exposing. This is what's going on with the Kardashian and Ray J and the Kardashian, right? They're not. Ray J nor Kim is supposed to be talking about their sex tape. Um, so because they all signed an agreement, but because the Kardashian went on their what was Hulu channel and started talking about the sex tape again, trying to make it seem like Ray J's the one that put the sex tape out, and he wasn't. It was Chris' mother. I mean, it was Kim's mother, and make it so bad. Kim's mother was the one watching them have do the sex tape, where she made them do the sex tape twice because the first tape that they made, she didn't like how Kim looked in different angles in the tape, so she made Ray J and Kim have sex again. They try to report my lie, but it's all good though. I don't own the rights to the music, but I'm gonna play it anyway because this is my house where I pay rent at. But look, so now, okay, Ray J's been going on a ramp about that. Ray J's been going on a ramp about Diddy. Ray J's been going on a ramp about Suge Knight. Ray J's been exposing everything, and now what they did was they injected him with a warning shot, and the warning shot they trying to say it was the warning shot, not warning, the warning shot, the warning shot that they shot into Ray J made his chest hurt and he collapsed. So he ended up in the hospital, and they trying to say he had the ammonia. But you got to remember, look at the tactics. They can't shoot you no more. They can't throw you off a building no more, because if they shoot you and kill you and throw you into a car or something like that. Thanks for the love. Y'all in the back that's throwing the love, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. That's what y'all do. Thanks for the love in the back. So Ray J's been exposing everything. So now they're trying to warn Ray J. This is your first warning. They shot you up with something to make you. First of all, he could have died because the same ammonia that Kim Porter suspiciously died from, I'll Be Sure was shot up with the same shit. He ended up in a coma. All these people that, thanks for the love and the gifts, y'all. Hit that button, hit that like button in the back. I love y'all. So Ray J's been exposing everything. And so this is their warning to Ray J: either keep your mouth shut or this is going to happen to you. So thank God he was in the hospital for about, let me see, 2 weeks. But just today he made a statement saying that he's feeling good, but you can see the fear in his eyes. So if you see Ray J on any platform as of today, and you see him being more humble and more mellow and shit about shit, it's because he's afraid. And that was his warning. They was trying to kill Ray J off in Vegas. Okay, so that's what's going on with Ray J. So we got to send prayers out to Ray J. Thank God he made it through and everything like that, because he really was crashing out. You know, I don't say crashing out. I said only part that he crashed out on to me is when he was in the house with his children and he had those guns. That's when I call crashing out. But as far as him exposing the Illuminati and the dirty dark secrets of the Illuminati or the industry, I praise him for doing that, but he got to remember, everybody that writes a tell-all book is in the grave. Everybody that was trying to tell it all is in the grave. Kim Porter's in the grave because she wrote a tell-all book. Heavy D, remember who Heavy D is, y'all? Remember Heavy D? D, you know, overrated lover in the house. Heavy D was writing a tell-all book. Andre Harrell, who started Diddy's career, was telling a tell book. Okay, Sheila, 187. Okay, babe, I see you. You better be still here and push that like button while you here on 187. Push that like button. Thanks for the love in the back, lady. Thanks for the gifts in the back, lady. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe. But yeah, all the people that were writing tell-all books either died. I'll Be Sure, he went into a coma and almost lost his life. Jamie Foxx, let's not forget Jamie Foxx. Thanks for the love in the back, ladies. Hit that like button. Jamie Foxx, remember, he wanted to tell his story. What happened to Jamie Foxx? Remember, he ended up in a coma, fighting for his life because he wanted to expose Diddy, okay, or expose the dark side of Hollywood. What did they do? They try to kill Jamie Foxx. So with Ray J, thank God he pulled through. That was his warning for him to shut your mouth. You're doing too much. So if Ray J is bold enough to ignore that warning and continue exposing what's going on, because what's happening with Ray J, y'all, that y'all don't know about, his what you call it, his guilt. Look at my baby. Hey, Kai in the building. Philly in the building. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let me just say this while you said it. Tell me why Tommy the Gossip tried to use our line, Kai. They said he said it in his fucking live today. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell me he ain't trying to copy off of us, bruh. He be all up in here dick riding us, y'all. But tell a friend, baby. You know how we do, Philly. So yeah, so what they trying to do is shut Ray J up, but what's going on with Ray J is how you say when his guilt is eating at him. And what I mean by his guilt, yeah, girl, they say he said it in the live today. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm like, what? No, he didn't. So Ray J, yeah, he did. He's trying to use our line. And look, we had 7 people in here. I'm watching my life. As soon as I just told you that, It went okay. It went down. I'm telling you, he be watching us. He be trying to get my swag. But look, but y'all already know to tell a friend, tell a friend. They've been telling a friend. That's why our group is getting ready to grow. So Ray J's guilt is eating at him. And what I mean by his guilt, his involvement and Whitney Houston's death, his involvement in Christina Bobby's death, his involvement and giving Wendy Williams a bad back that they try to say that she had dementia, that she was just losing her mind. But and Ray J also was the go-to guy because he knew where, what, and how to get the bad drugs that they needed. So Ray J's is what do you call it? Ray J's guilt is eating at him. So I think in all reality, Ray J is really trying to repent his sins, and his sins is so uh, deep and dark to where he's exposing the industry, and they trying to kill him. But I seen his video before I came on live, and he thank God. You said I took, yeah, yeah, man. Okay, Kai, straight up. So Ray J's guilt, all his evil things that he had to do to be irrelevant, because Ray J really wasn't irrelevant. His sister was, but because he wanted to be in the industry, and yo, I told you I posted. I told you I had posted that picture of Tommy with herpes on the lip, and this guy said, "Ew, what the fuck is that? Ew, like what the fuck?" But I said, "Look at his lip." Yeah, so they were like, "Ew, who the fuck wanna fuck that?" They call him Tommy ugly on Twitter. Yeah. So look, I should play that video. Should I play that video with? I can't find that video with Ken saying Tommy shitted on his dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find that. So when I come on tomorrow night, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that for y'all. So since he's so in, since his since his sense of mind is always about somebody shitting on the dick. Well, I'm gonna play the video with Tommy's ex-boyfriend when back in the day when he was on live with Shamar, and Shamar. That's when Shamar told Ken how Tommy touched his son. I'm gonna play that video of Ken saying how Tommy shitted on his dick, and he took and Tommy's started sucking the doodle off his dick, and how he slapped Tommy in the face with the doodle on his dick, and Tommy sucked the doodle off his dick. Yeah, I'm gonna play that video that Tommy's ex-boyfriend back in the day when he was younger back in the day, and had was fucking with Ken. And I'm gonna find that video so I can play it tomorrow. But what you say? He was. Messy Doll was talking about that the other day, but I'm gonna play that video. I played it once before in one of our videos, in one of our videos. Yeah, babe. Well, be careful driving, please. Be careful driving. But yeah, I'm be careful driving. I love you, heavy hitter. Be careful driving. Yeah, Kai, I'm gonna find the video. I already played it one time in one of our group session, but I'm gonna find the video so I can play it tomorrow night in the session, because he's so interested in people shitting on people's dicks. So we're gonna have to expose him too. We're gonna have to expose him on that because, dude, you shitted on your boyfriend's dick, and then you sucked the doodle off the dick while he slapped you in the face with the doodle on your dick, and he said it was hard. It wasn't even diarrhea. It was ill, you know. So since he's so interested in, doodle, we might as well expose him on that, you know. But I'm gonna find that video tomorrow so we can play it in the group because I already played this one. I already played this one. Hold up. Because Tommy always said that he had everything and he came from a good home and everything. Wait. Tommy said he comes from a good home, but
listen, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. Listen, Tommy, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. And I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, the fuck. I do not need you. You need me. You need me. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. You stay in your mama's garage. You need me. You need.
so
Listen, I don't need you. I don't
okay,
need
one more
you.
time.
I don't need you, Tommy Possum. Listen, Tommy, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. I don't need you, Tommy Possum. And I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, the fuck. I do not need you. You need me. You need me. You need me. I don't need you. You need me. You stay in your mama's garage. You need me. You need.
So when you see how everything that faggot tried to downgrade on everybody else. You see how his truth is coming out, all his lies and deceptions is coming out. All his scamming. That was famous grandpa. That was famous grandpa Kai, and that's the old man that Tommy used to go with back in the day when he was staying in his living in his mother's garage outside in the cold because his mama was a drug addict and didn't give a fuck about him and didn't want him in the motherfucking house, so he had to stay outside in the garage. So that's he must have stole that man's money or something. He did something to that man for that man to send me that clip. And that's right. He remember that old man sent me that clip when we first started the group. You say it sound like him. I don't know. I don't know if it's him or not, but they call him famous grandpa. That's if that's who that old man is on that tape. But remember when we first started the group, that's he's the one that sent me that his name is famous grandpa. They call him famous grandpa. I don't know, but he sent me that just because I guess he felt like to expose Tommy because we had just started this group and he sent that. Oh, they had to change the rim. Well, start this motherfucking game. It's Houston Rockets and Kai. You watching this one? Um, it's the Spurs and the Houston Rockets, and we on NBC, Kai. But yeah, that's that old man. I don't know. I don't even know who Brewski is. Who's Brewski? I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't know who he is. You talk about Brewski with the blonde hair and he be doing those commercials. You talk about that dude Brewski? Oh no, is his name Brewski? I don't know. I don't know who Brewski is, Kai. But that old man is. They call him famous grandpa. But he's the one that sent me that. But it's just to show you how if any woman, I'm just gonna say this, and this is no shade though. If any woman is still supporting Tommy the Gossip, could you please go find Jesus? I'm begging y'all to please go find Jesus. Are you watching the Sixers game? Of Philly playing? Who Philly playing against, Kai? I pray for y'all women. I pray that your women get your self-esteem back. I pray that your women find something better to do in 2026 than just sitting in your house following a nigga with a wig on that tells a bunch of lies, trying to beg y'all out either your social security funds, your pension check, your SSI check, or your hard working your 9 to 5 check. You know, I hope you ladies find something better to do because there's more positive things in life. And you can go on YouTube if y'all bored, but to sit underneath Tommy the Gossip and support that, please don't do that, y'all. Ladies, especially y'all seeing how he attacked that 21-year-old woman. So supporting, why is y'all sitting around gay men with gay wigs on that's trying to impersonate women? Impersonate women. Hold up, Kai. I got something. You about to hear it. I think you about to hear it. Hold up. Wait a minute. You about to hear it. I think. Hold up.
I would love it. I hope he's coming up. No, he's coming up. Because I had something on that. I said, I don't care. Because he's jumping the hospital right now. Shamark, are you okay, though? I'm good. I just got a little chest pain. But I got a little chest and a little back pain. Can I ask you a real honest question? What? Is Tommy ass hard as what? Like, is it real hard or what? Oh, my God. No, I've been real. Would you pay for that ass? I definitely would not pay for it. All right. Is it hard? No, it's just... No, I did not do that with him. No, Tommy, I better sit down. My bad. Shamar, is his ass hard as fuck or what? I mean, it's hard. Like, it don't move. All right. Am I right? Listen to this, though. When we was in Vegas.
Why it look like that? Like it's stuck.
Hold on.
This is Ken, y'all.
When we was in Vegas,
exposing
right?
Tommy.
We was in Vegas. Right? We was in Vegas. Alright, me and you was in Vegas, and me and Tommy got into he started acting like he was trying to check me and talk shit. Did I not start telling him how hard his ass was in Vegas? Yeah, you did. Now, am I lying though? Did I not tell him that he had the hardest ass that I have ever dealt with? Yeah, it did. Alright, that's all I'm saying. He tried to say I didn't tell him that. I mean, if you told him, then you told him, but at the end of the day, you was there. You was right there in the room with us when I went on with him. And then he stopped his live and say, don't embarrass me like that. I mean, he did say that. He said, don't embarrass me like that. Man, this nigga cat as fuck, bro. Like, that's why I'm like, bud. I've been on his side. I ain't even picked your side. I ain't picked his side. I've been letting everybody just do what they've been doing. I've been trying to stay out of the mix. Like, boom, 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 boom. But he came for me. And Shamar, you know how I am. When somebody fucking comes for me. What he said? He said, I'm an old ass nigga. I'm old news. My dick ain't even all bad. This, and the other. But like I said, bitch, you just lost your friends, bitch, for this dick. Didn't he fly all the way back just for the dick? Didn't he fly all the way back for the dick? Come on. I ain't even gonna lie, kid. He did come back for you. He didn't even come back for us. He didn't come back for y'all, did he? Came back for me, did he? Was begging who? He was begging you. Okay, that's all I need to know. And I ain't trying to be funny. But my thing is, don't come for me, bro, because I'm not that type of person. I was going to spare you. I just moved on. I was doing me. You know what I'm saying? I was able to take him calling me up, saying, oh, you fucking Orlando. I ain't fucking you no more because you fucking him. Like, I was able to take all that because I respected that. I wouldn't put none of that out there. But since he want to sit there and put everything out there, then put everything out there. Your booty hard as rock. You shitted on my dick. You're not that great. Your booty felt like I was hitting the motherfucking wall.
Wait, dude.
He shitted on my dick and he shitted on the bed.
Oh my god.
And that was the secret. That was the secret I've been keeping from everybody. Where everybody's like, well, what's the secret? You keep saying the secret. He shitted on me. And it was hard. It was hard. It was hard shit like his booty, bitch. It was hard. It was hard booty. It took forever to get that shit off my dick. But I slapped it right on his face. I slapped all that shit on his face when he wanted me to snut on his face. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I put all that shit back on his face. And some more, you know I don't even talk like this. It must take a lot for somebody to fuck with me, bro. Quit fucking with me. I don't even talk like this. I don't even put all this out there. But motherfuckers must think they got special treatment. Motherfuckers, everybody don't get special treatment. That nigga shitted on me.
I'm not messy. I ain't being messable.
He shitted on me. And matter of fact, I want that motherfucker to pay for them baby wipes. He shitted and wasted my baby wipes.
Not the baby wipe.
And guess what? I slapped that shit. I slapped all that shit right back on his face. Okay?
They say hand talking to here.
No, Ty ain't been talking to me. And I'm mad at Ty.
What you mad at him for?
Because I told you to relay that message to Ty.
I told y'all. Shout out to you, heavy hitter. See, that's why I got a heavy hitter. Because when I need to find things, instead of me finding things, my boo in the back find things for me. Shout out to you, heavy hitter, because I needed that. Shout out to you, bad. Love you. Drive safely. I love you because I damn sure we're gonna find you already. I told you, Kai. You heard that 187. You heard that, Janice. You heard that. So he trying to go after my brother about a white boy getting clout, making up lies about it happened to him. But he literally did that. Shout out, Kai. Say shout out to you, heavy hitter. He literally did that. So how you trying to interview this white boy, trying to think that you... Okay, 187. Yes, babe. Now how he trying to, because the white boy trying to get clout, and the same time the white boy sent and the same token he gonna send a video to Alba exposed, and I'm sure y'all seen my brother exposed him right before I came on live tonight. That's why I waited for my brother to get off live, because I was on his live listening to him. So he exposed the white boy, and the white boy was apologizing, asking to come over his house, texting, apologizing, I'm sorry, I miss my babe, text me and all that other crazy shit. But Tommy was gonna try to interview the white boy, right? How? Nigga, when that's a lie, everybody know that's a lie now. Everybody's seen Albert showed his receipts and everything about the white boy. But now, this is literally, I'm gonna play it again so y'all can hear this for real. I'm gonna be quiet. Now y'all listen. And listen to his best friend, supposed to be his best friend, Shamar.
Because I had something going in there. I said, I don't care. Because we jumped in the hospital right now.
I'll be back.
Shamar, are you okay, though?
I'm good. I just got a little chest pain.
I'll be back.
But
I got a little chest and a little back pain.
Can I ask you a real honest question?
What?
Is Tommy ass hard as what? Like, is it real hard or what?
Oh, my God.
No, I'm being real. Would you pay for that ass?
I definitely would not pay for it.
All right, is it hard? No, is it? No,
I did not do that with him.
No, Tommy, I'm asking damn, my bad. Shamar, is his ass hard as fuck or what?
I mean, it's hard. Like, it don't move.
All right. Am I lying? Listen to this, though. When we was in Vegas.
Why it look like that, like it's stuck?
Hold on. Shamar, when we was in Vegas, right? When we was in Vegas, right? When we was in Vegas, all right, me and you was in Vegas, and we was all, me and Tommy got into, like, he started acting like he was trying to check me and talk shit. Did I not start telling him how hard his ass was in Vegas?
Yeah, you did.
Now, am I lying, though? Did I not tell him that he had the hardest ass that I have ever dealt with?
Yeah, it did.
All right, that's all I'm saying. He tried to say I didn't tell him that.
I mean, if you told him, then you told him, but at the end of the day,
you was there. You was there. You was right there in the room with us when I went on with him. And then he stopped his live and say, "Don't embarrass me like that."
I mean, he did say that. He
then
really
he said,
live
"Don't embarrass me like that." Man, this nigga cat as fuck, bro. Like, that's why I'm like, bud, I've been on his side. I ain't even pick your side. I ain't pick his side. I've been letting everybody just do what they've been doing. I've been trying to stay out of the mix, like boom, 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 boom. But he came for me. And Shamar, you know how I am when somebody fucking comes for me.
What he said?
He said, I'm an old ass nigga. I'm old news. My dick ain't even all that. This, that, and the other. But like I said, bitch, you just lost your friends, bitch, for this dick. Didn't he fly all the way back just for the dick? Didn't he fly all the way back for the dick? Come on.
I didn't even gonna lie, kid. He did come back for you. He didn't even come back for us.
He didn't come back for y'all, did he? He came back for me, didn't he? He was begging who?
He was begging you.
Okay, that's all I need to know. And I ain't trying to be funny. But my thing is, don't come for me, bro, because I'm not that type of person. I was going to spare you. I just moved on. I was doing me. You know what I'm saying? I was able to take him calling me up, saying, oh, you fucking Orlando. I ain't fucking you no more because you fucking him. Like, I was able to take all of that because I respected that. I wasn't putting none of that out there. But since he want to sit there and put everything out there, then put everything out there. Your booty hard as rock. You shitted on my dick. You're not that great. Your booty felt like I was hitting the motherfucking wall.
Wait, dude.
He shitted on my dick and he shitted on the bed.
Oh, my God.
And that was the secret. That was the secret I've been keeping from everybody. Where everybody's like, well, what's the secret? You keep saying the secret. He shitted on me. And it was hard. It was hard. It was hard shit like his booty, bitch. It was hard. It was hard booty. It took forever to get that shit off my dick. But I slapped it right on his face. I slapped all that shit on his face when he wanted me to snut on his face. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I put all that shit on back on his face. And Shamar, you know I don't even talk like that. It must take a lot for somebody to fuck with me, bro. Quit fucking with me. I don't even talk like this. I don't even put all this out there. But motherfuckers must think they got special treatment. Motherfuckers, everybody don't get special treatment. That nigga shitted on me.
I'm not messy. I ain't being messy.
He shitted on me. And matter of fact, I want that motherfucker to pay for them baby wipes. He shitted and wasted my baby wipes. And guess what? I slept all that shit right back on his face. Okay?
They say Ty here.
No, Ty ain't been talking to me. And I'm mad at Ty.
What you mad at him for?
Because I told you to relay that message to Ty. And Ty once reached out to me. And my feelings is hurt because Ty know I ain't had nothing to do with nothing on, like, I thought me and Ty was great. You know what I'm saying?
But he probably want to come on here and,
Ty's not on here. I would add Ty though, for real. It ain't got. I love Ty for. Oh, Ty is on here. Let's come on. Let's get it going.
I told y'all. See, and so Tommy wanted to try to interview the white boy, thinking that he was doing something. But bruh, you got to remember, I'm high, y'all. So I'm about to hang up in a minute because I want to really watch this game. Um, but Tommy's got to remember, you have done way too much. And you cannot sit up here and then he's trying to copy us, y'all. He trying to do his he's trying to do his whatever it is that he calls it. He's trying to copy us. You know how we touch down on everything that's going on in the world. So he, the nigga, you couldn't. First and foremost, don't even talk about Krishan and Krishan's baby because look at you and your son, you fucking weird ass nigga. You can't give no advice to nobody, especially about parenting. You can't give no advice. So what? Because I know that you in here because, like I said, you use my sister's phrase, "Tell a friend to tell a friend." I know you in here, Tommy the Gossip. You can't be us. You because we're women. We are women up in here. Okay. So and plus, you can't be like me anyway. You can't. I'm the realest motherfucker you could ever meet in life. What you can't be is me. What you can do is copy me because you've been trying to copy our content in our group. You've been trying to do your group now. What you try because you ain't got shit to talk about. So now you trying to act like you know about what's going on with Krishan. You don't even know what's going on with King. You fucking pedophile. You touched your own son. And then your son is bounced around like he's a goddamn bouncing ball around a bunch of pedophiles, nigga. So what you ain't gonna do is try to use our content and use it in your group because you don't know a goddamn thing about what's going on in life or about life. Okay, Tommy the Gossip, you can watch all you want. So while you watching Tommy the Gossip, hit that like button, bitch. Okay? Okay, motherfucker. And your best friend even said you touch your own son. But what you're not gonna do is try to use our content to try to bring it over to your content. You don't know. They know you don't know what. You ain't even smarter than a fifth grader. You can't even pronounce sight words. So they know they're not gonna listen to anything that you got to say. Talking about you. You want to give advice to Krishan about her kid. No, give advice to your son that you constantly lie on. You had the nerve to lie on your son talking about his social security and his birth certificate was in that old ass Kia that got repossessed and you try to say it got stolen. Okay? You are pathetic drug users and your fucking sponsors, supporters. I keep saying sponsors, but I guess so, sponsors are supporters. But you trying to expose shit. You trying to expose shit, right? You trying to expose shit, but you got exposed.
Your birthday, you doing an interview about Alvo on your birthday, babe? On your birthday? This bitch sad. This bitch needs some milk. This bitch needs some milk.
You need some
Man,
milk.
you're sad. You're a sad case, Tommy. You really need help.
Exactly, little bruh.
Your birthday.
Exactly, little bruh. Little bruh said you need some milk. Moo. Moo. Milk that motherfucking cow, bitch. That's crazy. But yeah, love. But he always trying to act like he's exposing people. How you exposing people when you expose your own goddamn self, you petty bullshit ass nigga? You're a liar. And you know what? It didn't even have to, we didn't even have to do it. Your own supporters, and still today, they still exposing you, your membership, how you scream and yell at people if they don't send you money. That's why when you go to members only, you don't go to members only no more because you told them if they didn't send you no money that you was gonna take their membership away after they paid the $4.99. Who the fuck gonna pay $5 to sit around a rodent with motherfucking wigs on? And one of your supporters told me that the day that you threatened me and my brothers, you went and on your membership and you was talking about me and how what you was gonna do to me and everything else, bruh. How come you didn't come outside? How come you had all that heat for this 21-year-old young lady, but when me and my brothers and the crew pulled up in Atlanta, you didn't come outside. You said you be in Atlanta. You know everybody in Atlanta. You be outside. You be this. You did and don't be doing shit, bitch. You know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with, Tommy. I'm just saying, but you know not to fuck with that 21-year-old woman no more, and you know not to fuck with Miss K no more. Even though you still trying to throw shots at Miss K, but bruh, everybody's doing better than you. Big ass. This nigga look like a big like ill. You look like you are a mixture of that dude that say, Charles, your lunch is ready, and Big Frida. You got their faces together, and we shook it up, and we rolled the dice, and we gave it to you. Now you got Master P face with Gorilla Joe face, and a little bit of Big Frida. You ugly as fuck, Tommy the Gossip. You a weirdo. You a sad case, a poor excuse for a father. You all up on Twitter, pulling down your pants, trying to trick on Twitter. And I put your picture up there and told them that you are infested with all kinds of STDs. I sure did. I sure did. Is you gonna call the police? You gonna call the po-po? Is you? Okay, because I sure did. I let the people know and the public know on Twitter that you are a carrier. I sure did. Yes, I did. Like I told you once, I told you twice. If you don't give me and my brothers a fade, I'm going to be on everything and anything that has to do with you and expose you. Okay? I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. And I want you. I have money. I have more than six. I have more than, I say 6 zeros. I don't have a bank account because I don't put my money in the bank. Why should I let them people steal my motherfucking money? I got a safe right in my walk-in closet. My bank is my dad and my mom down in Jamaica, Queens, New York, down in Jamaica. So when I send money down to Jamaica, my mother holds it and put it in her bank in Jamaica. So when you do want to sue me, if I'm telling a lie about you having HIV, Tommy the Gossip, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Because I'm gonna always say that. Because I know it's not defamation when it comes to the truth. Okay, so when you try to tell Miss K that you press charges on her because she said that you have AIDS, you have to prove it. You have to prove it, donkey ass face. You got a donkey ass face. You get the gas face, Tommy the Gossip. You definitely get the gas face. You have to prove it. You have to prove to the courts that you are not HIV positive and that you do not have herpes. So that's why I continue to say that. And I'm never going to talk about your retarded son because he can't help it that he was born from 2 drug addicts. You know, you are a pathetic loser to the point that you are on drugs. I told y'all because I knew it. Every time he sit there, you ain't got no allergy, nigga. You got a drip going on from that motherfucker cocaine you be sniffing, nigga. You know, so tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You try to steal our quote. No, he didn't, y'all. And then one time he tried to use Angry Birds. Like, bro, you doing too much. You trying to follow us? You ain't gonna follow us because we real. People love real shit. We real. We talk about real shit, bro. We don't talk about somebody doodle. We don't talk about, people. How could you talk about? I talk about the people that are broke and low income. That's you. That's you. You talking about people like you because you broke. You on SSI. You get an SSI check. You get paid on YouTube on every month on the 21st or the 22nd. That's how you get money. Okay, so that's when you ready to say. That's why you say, "I hope my car, your girl, your get my car." Blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Bitch, with you, Tommy the Gossip. You is a poor excuse for a human being. You know? See, your supporters ain't falling for your tricks no more. They telling the public your tricks. You been begging. They said you been begging. You that's why when you go there, oh yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go to the membership, y'all. We're gonna go to the back page and you been begging. You been broke. Only time you not broke is when you get your YouTube funds. And then on top of that, you buying and they expose the fact that you're buying your views because we know and everybody else know with common sense that you don't have 9,000.4 thousand people following us. They say that you buy your views because the reason why you buy your views because you get $13 off each views. So that's why you buy your views because you know goddamn well ain't no 9,000.4 thousand people following no Tommy the Gossip. You're not important. Nobody knows you. If y'all think about it, and I'm just putting y'all up on game. I'm pulling y'all up on game. If y'all think about it, if Tommy makes his views go higher and higher and higher, nobody's watching Tommy. Okay, nobody likes Tommy. Nobody's watching Tommy. But because he knows how to make his views go up, 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 because you have to buy them. You gotta look. Why I'm talking to you, uh, um, heavy hitter in the back. I had the information before. I got it written down. I think it's in my notebook at work. But you could buy views through a third party. And that's what Tommy do. Through a third party, he buys views. Even though it's against each platform's guidelines, but that's what Tommy do. Because if Tommy, y'all think about it, if Tommy the Gossip, if he got his views up to 9,000.4 thousand, 9.4 thousand people follow, if he was that so-called popular, how come he's not blowing up like everybody else? How come? How come nobody knows him? How come nobody wants to do content with him? Um, but he buys his view through a third party. But anyway, ladies, I'm high as fuck. I am. I really want to go finish smoking because I got this. I swear I have rolled this big ass ganja. My nephew helped me roll it. It took two of us to roll it. It's about that damn thick. So when I told y'all to hold on and I go in there and puff, puff. But now I can't wait until my game table and my desk come because I had to. Oh, Kai, by the way, I had to send the couch back because they couldn't fit the couch in my narrow. Trying to twist it from the living room coming in to get it in the room, and the couch was couldn't fit going into the room, so I had to send the couch back. So what I did was I bought a game table. I bought a game desk with a game chair. It comes with it's a game desk, game chair. You'll see when it comes, but it should be okay. It's almost been 7 working days, so I think I got like it's because it say 10 to 15 days working days, so business days. So I think I got another week before it comes back in, but you'll see it because ladies will be starting to go into the podcast room because this is my bedroom, and this is my where I just make the magic happen in here. But I showed y'all what the new podcast room is gonna be and how it looks because I already showed y'all the Bluetooth stereo I put in there and bought and put in there, and you see the my Pac-Man game. So the what I ordered instead of I had to send the couch back and I ordered the game table with the game chair. So it'll be here soon. So we'll be in my other room. But until then, ladies, I don't like sitting like this for a long time because I really don't want to go outside tonight and walk the stick off my knee because of the fact that it's 38 degrees. It's 38 degrees outside and my Jamaican blood ain't with that cold shit. I ain't with that cold shit. So, but ladies, I love y'all. I've been up here for 2 hours. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the like. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if y'all ever have your own um, things that y'all want to talk about, we could talk about it, because it's not always about me just talking about it, even though I know y'all like that, because I bring a lot to the table. I bring a lot of acknowledgement and what's going on in the world today. And it's not always, and it's always going to be about me exposing Tommy, because like I said, I'm going to do that until he gives us the lick, that the fade, but it's just exposing him of who he is, and to make sure that y'all women start waking up and stop uh, supporting that. That is nothing that y'all should be supporting, okay? And I just want y'all to know I love y'all. I want y'all to know that y'all all are beautiful women, inside and out. If nobody never told y'all that today or any other day, always know, say JB told us that we beautiful, and own that shit. When you look in the mirror, own that shit. Even if a motherfucker say, ooh, you ugly, fuck what you talking about. You conceded because you got a reason, okay? Believe in yourself, ladies. And please, whatever you do, I beg of y'all, stop belittle. I'm talking this goes out to Tommy supporters. Stop belittling your womanhood to sit around a nigga in a wig. There is no reason for y'all women to be around that. That y'all not gay. He don't talk about shit. He's a fucking liar. So stop supporting that and stop calling these men in wigs our women titles, okay? Now, have a blessed night. Sleep with the angels. Always know that the battle is never yours, it's the Lord. And just start having, it costs nothing to be nice to people, and it costs nothing to like and subscribe. I love y'all. Until I see y'all tomorrow night, 2 up, 2 down, VA all day. Bless up, okay? Brah. Have a good night. I'm out of here.